Okay, now that we know we're in for some bullshit for this episode, this being filler and whatnot, let's just go and get straight into it. You know where we are, you know where we're going, you know it's episode 292. Those 5 people were actually watching us. The views tank when it was filler. Y'all some haters, man. But whatever. If you hear me say this right now, you're not one of the haters, so we're good. Yeah. Hello, haters. That intro you just saw was recorded 10 days ago. That was during my last batch of One Piece recording. Because what happened was, it's like, that threw me back to my childhood. When somebody had screwed up and they were trying to make an excuse, they started off, what happened was, it is some bullshit, right? Well, in this case, it's not bullshit. It's what really happened. What happened was, I got about a minute and a half into the episode, and then the screen recording froze up, and it was just, I could hear the audio for the rest of the episode, but it was the same image for the rest of the episode. That happens every now and then. I think it's when I'm trying to export and screen record at the same time. I've stopped doing that because I notice it's not every time I do that, but I think that's what it is. I'm kind of like feeling around in the dark here with like my various technical problems. But I have stopped exporting and screen recording at the same time. I'd like to be able to multitask or get 2 computers or whatever, but this is what I'm working with for now. So anyway, it's happened a few times in the past, and then I'll have to stop and screen record it. Typically, that wouldn't matter, except full reactions. And this early in a full reaction, I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna have to, I'll just redo the whole thing, because typically I would just be like, I can screen record the rest of it, watch the rest of it, and so I've got it in 2 pieces or something. Maybe you'll even see me. I'll change clothes in the middle of a reaction. Sometimes that's why. Or I fall asleep. I'm falling asleep, so I stop and get up the next morning. This explanation is getting too goddamn long. The point of all this is, for those 5 haters who were actually even watching this. So, 10 days ago, the screen froze. But I was like, this is filler. Let me go and do some more episodes. Because I was in a groove, man. I was enjoying it. I was watching. I was like, I want to watch more episodes. I don't want to go away for a half hour, screen record, and come back, which is what I would have to do if it was an actual canon episode, because the canon episodes build off each other. So if this was episode 308 that had frozen, I would just have to stop recording or record another show, because I can't go watch 309 if I haven't seen 308. But in this particular case, it's like, this is a filler. The next episode is not filler. So I just went to the next episode and kept watching. Matter of fact, I think I watched another 3 or 4 episodes. So then I went about my day, finished. I had planned on maybe that night rewatch, screen record and watch it. Didn't have time to screen record it. So then a few days passed, and I was like, God damn, man, I need to screen record this thing. So I screen recorded it, and halfway through the screen recording, it's complicated, but sometimes it'll just stop recording because, again, technical problems. So that was like, 5 days ago. So I was going to start my recording session this time of One Piece with the missing episode, 292. Because I would have screen recorded it and it would have been fine. But like right before I was going to start my recording session, I had screen recorded it, and then halfway through the screen recording it screwed up, and I wanted to go and get recorded, so I said screw it. So I skipped it again and kept recording episodes. So then I was all the way up to 301. I had recorded up to 301, including the 300th episode special. I'm like, man, I need to screen record this goddamn thing, because a few more days have passed. Now here we are on November 12th, and I had originally tried to record this episode on November 2nd. So this morning, I screen recorded for a third time. For the third time now, I'm trying to record this one goddamn episode. This almost never happens. Every now and then, the second attempt is necessary because sometimes it's first time. This is the first time I can remember. It's my third attempt. And another thing about this episode is it's the one that I can't record at the traditional place. It was missing from the traditional place. So this is clearly a cursed episode. The person who sends me all the links couldn't even find the episode. I had to find it myself. And this is now my third attempt to record this damn thing. So I screen recorded it this morning. And about halfway through the screen recording, I was walking past the room and I heard English. I was like, you guys to be shitting me. Don't you effing tell me I recorded this effing thing in effing English. But there was no effing way I was going to stop it there, change it, because the new place I recorded, it defaults to English, and you have to physically change it to Japanese, right? So I was going to have to, and I had forgotten that. So I was going to have to go in there, Stop the screen recording halfway through, switch it to English, start over, and then waste another 22 minutes worth of screen. I was like, man, I'm done. I'm done. I'll watch this effing thing in English. It's filler. Who cares? I'll admit, I was getting pretty close to just skipping this episode entirely. I'm not watching, but I'm not going to have the lost missing episode, the one episode of One Piece I never watched. I can't do that to myself. I'm a completist. I want to complete the entire series. If I was doing that, I would already have been skipping filler. So I'm watching this effing episode, but it's going to be in effing English, which means you won't get the subtitles. So half of you who were willing to sit through this are probably leaving right now because now you won't even have subtitles. I think some of you don't even watch the episode with me. You just follow along with subtitles. So you're gone. So now there's just me and you, right there. You, the one person left watching this. I'm going to get 2 views on this thing from this point on. So annoying. But here we are. I just looked down to see if I was even recording. Because that would be the next thing that would happen. Oh, I forgot to press record. So I've been talking to myself for 6 minutes. Didn't tell you this episode is cursed. Let's get through this really fast. So, I'm tired of screwing around. You know where we are. You know where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Nah. Screwed up my count. I did it too fast, so I didn't even sync it with my damn finger. Man, that's just dumb. Tell you, this episode's cursed, man. 3, 2, 1. Jesus, man. I'm watching Red Nose's plot. I don't even care about seeing the title, man. I'm over it all. English. Disgusting. I still can't believe there was 2 holiday filler episodes and I barely missed them falling on the actual holiday. I could have hit these in July. Like, these could be showing up in July. No, they had to show up in January. Just missed. God, I hate this Sanji voice. Is that really his voice? His English voice? Jesus Christ, that blows. He sounds like Shaggy. Who's this? Who the F is this supposed to be? Who is talking? That's Shaggy. Who? Don't tell me that's Nami's voice. I'm about to lose it, man. I'm going to flip this table over. She sounds 6 years old. How is that possible? Oh, that kind of works for Chopper. Okay, that kind of works for Chopper. I can roll with that. Oh, Jesus, Nami's voice is terrible. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. I refuse. She sounds like Velma. They just got the cast of Scooby Doo. Brought them over. Maybe Daphne is Chopper. Holy crap, man. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind 10 million real berries if they were the right kind of berries. I don't think there are any berries I hate. 10 million strawberries would be awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have an actual plot here. I need to start paying attention to. Okay, let me get my head into the game here. I've heard all the voices now. I think they love that whole ball of beard. These are some of the reproduced. Like a lot of the characters they brought back for this thing from various arcs. Right? I remember that boy from something. Is that Usopp? He really does sound like Shaggy. I gotta take it back. Sanji's not Shaggy. He's Shaggy. Jinkies. No, he's Shaggy. Oh shit. Hater. So that's their job. Somebody's gonna try to steal it, of course. Bug you because we saw that in the title. So it's the berries they're transporting. Gotcha. Oh shit. I said this in the last episode, almost 2 weeks ago. I like his voice. This is good. That's a good clown voice. I like it. I'm into it. Yeah, that's right, baby. They're coming for that ass. Yep, that's right. Kick their ass. Hey, man, that's on brand. He can kick them. I will say this. I liked the last filler episode a lot. It's probably my one of my well. There was a run of filler episodes about 100 episodes ago. The filler arc where they were at the fortress, the marine fortress, was very good. Especially now. Oh, I just realized. I'll return to that thought. That must have been them kind of imitating a little bit what we were going to get at Ennis Lobby, right? Like a little trial run situation. That's interesting. That you only notice that in retrospect, right? But anyway, I like that. I love that filler arc. There was one where Sanji was teaching somebody to cook that I really liked. I liked that a lot. But last one because it's an alternate universe, and this one because it's the same alternate universe essentially. I think. Get your ass kicked. Get wrecked. I like these a lot. I love the alternate universe concept. I'd rather they do this than pretend they're part of our continuity, but then never mention the episode again and never bring those characters back. I'd rather see alternate universe stories. Every anime should do this. You got to fill the space. Make it interesting, man. And make the whole thing an alternate universe continuity. I'd be really, really into that, man. I'd watch the hell out of that. Which is why I like even the recording problems, which made me almost want to skip it. And then the voice thing aside, it's a very interesting take on these characters, man. I'm telling you, I really like it a lot. I don't remember her Japanese voice, so she's fine. But they're so delicious. She's nervous. He doesn't seem to be looking out, does he? He's got hamsters running around in his head, man. Yeah. It'll make you look bad. You're the one who recommended them. I never asked for spoilers. And there's nobody watching this right now, I'm sure, by this point. But if somebody does happen to be watching, they got this far into it. Here, you can spoil me this one time. Do we ever return to this alternate universe in any future filler? I just need to know that. Because if not, I want to forget about it. Although I think I love these two episodes. If so, I'm going to look forward to that. Don't tell me when, though, if it happens. Just tell me if we do. Because I love this concept. And it'll be a year or two before I finish the series. So, because I want to look into why they did this. What was this? Were they specifically commissioned to do two alternate universe episodes for a holiday? And they knew it'd never work in universe because they don't have these holidays in universe. So they had to be alternate universe. And once they said, hey, it's going to be alternate universe, then they went nuts with it. Is that what happened? Or is it some other reason? Maybe the original author even wrote some alternate universe stories. Yeah. How about, hey, Chopper, climb up the ropes? We can't even cut the ropes because then you're screwed, right? I recognize this guy too. Where the hell? What story was he from? Was he one of the Arlong fish people? He probably was. But look, he looks like a fish. Get your ass down here. Of course, what goes up must come down. That's not good. I cannot describe how much I hate Luffy's voice. My God. His is the worst, and they're all bad. Yeah. That's a good line. Get wrecked. Yep. Hey, but I'm holding you. It's all right. His voice is excellent, though. I love his voice. I might like his voice more than I do the Japanese version because the Japanese version is scary, or is trying to be. This version is just so clowny. It's perfect for a clown. I can't describe why. He's just got like a clown. He put a clown aspect to his voice. I don't know. It's crazy. Oh shit! I think because with voiceover directing, I find myself trying to figure out what is it that's clowny about his voice. I think he goes higher register at the end of each sentence. That may be what it is. Yeah, get me paid. You can trust me with your money. Yeah, you're not getting paid. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't feel good about that. I don't know, man. They're still gonna blame you. I want those damn cakes. Even though rice cakes are awful, by the way. Let's talk about that. Rice cakes suck ass. Here they come. Now you're gonna need our help, and see you didn't pay us, so I wouldn't help you. No more help until I get paid for the last help. That's just the way the world works, man. Do you know where Scooby is? Oh Jesus, that's Zorro's voice. Holy effing hell, Jesus! I need to stop bitching about it. Good thing we're burning this off in a filler. Remind me to never do this during a regular canon episode because it would be unwatchable. I was kind of into it. I was like, you know what? I think I did this once, or English once, at some point. Because I feel like I did. Like, and we're talking about, it must have been the first 20 episodes somewhere. Yeah. And maybe it was, because I know I listened to him in English at one point. Maybe it was just for my own edification. I wasn't even part of a reaction. Like, I was just, I wonder what it's like. And then it stopped after 2 minutes. I have a vague memory of that. He really is, isn't he? It's not necessary for you to run in place. You can just stand there if you're just not moving. Oh, he can't find where he's looking for. No sense of direction whatsoever. Oh shit, you're mean. You just terrified her, asshole. Kick his ass. That's right. Get wrecked. You better run, pervert. Now they destroyed the entire wall where everybody can see it now. Everybody can see now. It kind of defeats the purpose. But anyway, I was a little excited. I was like, I wonder how bad could it be, right? I had no idea. Jesus, it could be really bad. That's right. Dumbass. Oh, she's ready to kick your ass. Your clown asses are wrecked. Oh shit. See, don't make me demonstrate my powers. Well, damn. Yeah, that's just a thing I hadn't really thought about. If you can remove your hand, send it across the room to somebody, pick them up and bring them back to you, that's a pretty damn useful power. Like, what if you forget the remote that's across the room on the kitchen counter? You know, you don't have to get up. But it's even more useful in a situation like this, right? That ain't bad. Okay, so Usopp's the samurai. Um, uh, Zoro must be a Ronin. And uh, Luffy, the voices are making me, I can't remember the character names. It's bizarre. Luffy is a monk. I guess the rest of them work at the rice, the shop, right? The restaurant or whatever. I guess that pissed off his nose. This first time I've heard flashily in English. It still pisses me off. Hey, man. No chance in hell. I'm breaking. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, dude. Stop being reasonable. We're here to fight. Yeah, don't you feel like an asshole now? I like that the stupid clown brought his cannon, right? Tell you what, man, if Buggy had this character design and this voice in his canon version, I would love him. He would be great. This is a massive improvement. Kiss that ass. She should beat the crap out of you. Domestic violence. You are a fool. You're wearing clown makeup talking about you won't be made a fool of. Oh, shit. Well, I don't think that's how the right of succession works. No buggy balls for you. He's scared. Hey, she's still gonna kick your ass. There are no excuses. You messed it up. Is that where all the rice cakes are? That's right. Incompetent. Yep. Yeah. You're under arrest. Yep. Back into orbit, where I keep sending you. Yep. You always gotta have a little bright light, right? What is that supposed to represent? The sun shining on a distant object? Is that what that is? You simp. Chopper is cute in any reality. Wrecked. You should cry. Those meddling kids. Well, jinkies. Happy New Year. Watch your tone. I'm the Lord. You better watch your tone, dude. You're talking to the king. Yeah, I suppose. I would keep shooting them, man. That was a good way to deliver the product. But where's the golden candy bar? Whatever. What's the golden ticket? Also, I like seeing her again. I suppose he wasn't such an asshole in the current reality, the sacred timeline. We'll take it out of what we owe those rice people. Boy, his throat would be dry, man. Is it inside the rice cake? Ah, poor baby. Oh shit, I forgot. So it's a different color. That's what I thought. I was like, why are you trying to go to the middle? Wouldn't it be a different color? You have to watch the next can episode to see who catches it. Filler, I meant. Oh shit. Of course. Yeah, I don't like rice cakes. Throws it in the trash. The figures. Yeah. Wow, her voice is terrible too. Fortunately, we weren't really inflicted on it. Why was she hiding in the shadows helping? But what they're doing with her character in this alternate reality is very weird. I remember feeling that way 10 days ago with the other episode. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with that. But yeah, let me know. Was there like an alternate timeline comic, maybe written by a different author, that they were adapting? Because this feels so fleshed out. Like these characters have roles that, like, they don't just feel like one offs or two offs. It feels like there's a whole thing set up here. I don't know what would impress me more. I think it would impress me more if they just like, let's just do two Christmas episodes, alternate timeline, and just did this. This is it. It wasn't adapted from anything. That would probably impress me more because it feels like we're picking up in the middle of a story, getting two snapshots at it, and then we're effing off, and then that's what it feels like. So it feels like they're adapting. Maybe it was a longer work. Somebody did an alternate timeline, of fan fiction, possibly even. I really hope we return to this continuity. I like this a lot. I like the continuity. I hate that the screen recording issues that kind of turned me off of this, and I was like annoyed. And in the English, it's just terrible. I feel like that kind of derailed it. But at least now I know what the English people have been listening to all this time. Y'all, man. If you watch the show in English, you prefer that. I'm not gonna hate, but yeah, I can't walk in your shoes anymore, man. But yeah, man, like from a writing point of view, extremely impressive. These are my favorite filler episodes. They are. We could just the ingenuity and the originality and the fact we're in an alternate timeline, able to bring back characters we like. Yeah, I just really like it a lot. All right, well now I'm gonna go watch Japanese again because I got to dental floss my mind, right? Mental floss. 3, 2, 1. I might as well just. Is it when it's the same alternate universe? Looks like it. This is probably the New Year's Eve storyline, right? Interesting. I could do with some more of these stories. I'm very interested in this parallel reality situation. What did the villain be this time? Crocodile? Uh huh. Onami san, huh? Onami. Wonder if the other ones have slightly altered names. Or is that really her first name? I doubt it. Actually, I don't know if that's Nami is her first name or last name. Japanese are weird.